quick review time. Have you guys been having fun? Kicks, escapes, Jenga? Here we go.
Oi! Hi! Welcome back to our online capoeira classes. I am Mestre Luar de Sertão, and we are here to continue our sequence of 3 capoeira classes. Our first was an introduction to capoeira history, music, and the flowing, beautiful movements of capoeira. Our second class was berimbau, percussion, and the songs of capoeira. And today we're going to build on the vocabulary of movement that we've learned and learn some sequences and how to put those into a capoeira conversation. As we learn today, I want to remind you that if something is difficult, it's okay. Making mistakes is all part of the process. That's just how you'll learn best. And remember, please feel free to find your best way to learn. Today, we are going to review some of the movements that we learned in our first capoeira introduction class. So this movement is called Jenga, and you can do it at a medium level, like I am right now, or really low, or you can even jump and do Jenga. Try the Jenga with me. Remember, you step parallel and back, and parallel and back. Now, let's review some of our kicks. We have our Melo de Frente, kicking with the inside of my foot. And we have our Martelo no Chão. You guys got those kicks? All right, we have one more. Do you remember your bênção? Knee in, push the bottom of your heel to the front. Knee in and out. Let's do a few more. Now let's try our capoeira escapes. Here's cocoriña. Do you remember this movement? One hand flat on the ground, one arm over your head to protect your face. Okay? So, squat straight down. And do it with your Jenga. All right, and we're going to do another escape, esquiva lateral. Ready? Big step to the side, and come back up. Big step to the side, and come back up. Big step to the side. Now, how am I getting up? I'm pushing with my hand and with my heel. Big step to the side and back up. So I have a question for you. Which is more important, kicks or escapes? Are you thinking about that? All right, I'm ready to give you the answer. Do you have an answer in your head? Well, it's escapes. Why? Because the most important thing is that we protect ourselves. You guys have all started to get a great vocabulary of capoeira moves. So now we want to learn how to put those moves into capoeira sequences or sentences. And then we'll be able to use those capoeira sentences to create the capoeira game and have a conversation with our moves. Now we are going to put the movements we've been practicing into capoeira sequences. And why do we do this? Because the movements are like our capoeira vocabulary. We've learned different terms and ways to move in capoeira. And our sequences are how you play the game of capoeira. We put it all together. We connect our vocabulary into sentences. So we're going to start off with ginga and cocorinha, two moves I know you guys have been practicing, right? All right, here's my ginga. And I'm going to go cocorinha. Now if I want, I can switch my hand. Okay, ready? Cocorinha. And ginga. Cocorinha. Switch. Ginga. Cocorinha. Switch. Ginga. Now, we're going to add another move for our next sequence. So for this one, we're going to start in our ginga. Let's warm up a little, do our ginga a couple times. Okay? Now, we're going to go from our ginga to cocorinha and benção. And then ginga 2 times to switch sides. Cocorinha, benção, and ginga position. 2 gingas. Ready? Cocorinha, benção, and ginga. And cocorinha, benção, and ginga. Great job! For our next sequence, we're going to combine meia lua de frente with a esquiva lateral. And of course our ginga. Okay? So let's try that. Meia lua de frente and a esquiva lateral. Ready? Let's try the other side. Meia lua de frente and a esquiva lateral. And meia lua de frente, a esquiva lateral. Meia lua de frente, a esquiva lateral. Let's try it without me telling you what to do. All right, another great job. Let's put our capoeira kicks and escapes into action. Now it's your turn to try these kicks and escape combinations. Are you ready? I'm going to do all of the kicks, and I will name them before we do it. And Graham is going to do all of the escapes, or esquivas as they're called in capoeira. Are we ready? Let's start with meia lua de frente and cocorinha. And Caxinguele will do cocoriña. So choose a roll, kick, or escape, golpe or esquiva, and do it with us. Next, I will do meia lua de frente and Caxinguele will do esquiva lateral. So I am doing the golpe or kick and he is doing the esquiva or escape. Are we ready? Let's start with our ginga. And now together. So let's switch gears a little. I'm going to do the straight kick, benção, and Caxinguele is going to stay with the esquiva lateral. Are we ready? Let's start with our ginga. And then we'll tie it together. Great job. Now, if you have a hard time knowing which way to go, just always think about the fact that you want your hand up where the kick's going to be. So remember, if I'm doing meia lua de frente and he's doing cocoriña, he's going to put up the hand that protects him. Ready? I'll show you on the other side. Ready? Now we're going to take the sequences we have been learning and put them together to create a capoeira conversation. Are you guys ready?